Hey y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have a look at two new re-releases from Cirque colors. I have today both Hatch and Reflektor, and they are both coming back to the core line. I know these polishes have been kind of hard to find, especially for hardcore collectors, so I'm really happy to share these with you. They were sent to me for review, and I do have a full write-up on the blog if you're interested in that, so I'll go ahead and get right into the swatches. So first up is Hatch, and this polish is described as a white nail polish with a fine black specks. It says our speckled polishes are made with irregular shaped flake pigments, which give it a unique spotted finish. So these were really released in time for Valentine's Day, but I think this is a perfect spring or even Easter polish, just gives a very sweet speckled look on the nail. So there's a quick look at that brush shot, and then I'll show you how Hatch swatched on my natural nail. So here's a look at that first easy coat. This is a Corelli formula, so it is going to take a little bit to build up. This first coat did lay down a nice base. I actually had a little bit of drippage down the stem, which made for a thicker first coat, which I love. I think it makes application easier. Cirque Polishes does have that smaller brush for easier detailing and getting really close to that cuticle line. So here's a look at my second coat. I did go in for just a nice, normal second coat here, and it did bring this polish completely opaque. The number one thing that I love about this polish is that it does dry down fairly glossy. Even with all of those flakies in there, you're not going to have to worry about giving two coats of top coat or anything like that. Just a nice, gorgeous finish. So here's a quick look at that finished mani at two coats before glossy top coat underneath artificial lighting. And then this is my final swatch photo at an angle under that same artificial lighting. So the other polish I have to share with you today is Reflektor, and this polish is described as an ultra-reflective platinum silver metallic nail polish. It's made with special metallic pigments that give it a shiny mirror-like finish. So this polish is absolutely incredibly blingy under all different lighting sources. So there's a quick look at that brush shot, and then I'll show you how Reflektor swatched on my natural nail. Here's a look at that first easy coat. This almost does have a bit of a flaky formula. It builds up amazingly well in just one careful coat. I do recommend letting it dry and coming back in for that second coat. It just adds a little bit more depth there and makes sure that it's completely opaque. So here's a quick look at that. This is my second and final coat. It did easily bring this polish completely opaque. Again, you're not going to have to deal with a ton of texture with this one. I do recommend going in for just one coat of your favorite top coat to kind of keep it nice and glossy and more mirror-like, but it is going to shine under seriously anything that you put it under. So here's a look at that completed mani at just two coats before that glossy top coat underneath artificial lighting, and then once more at a quick angle under that same lighting. So super gorgeous, just straight silver in your face, a gorgeous polish. So this is my final swatch photo at an angle again under that same lighting, and that does wrap up my swatch and review today of these new Cirque Colors polishes. These are available right now. I'll link the storefront right down below if you're interested. I do also have more photos available on my blog at sloppyswatches.com, or you can also follow me on Instagram at sloppyswatches. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.